Hi guys, today I'm bringing you two games in Leo. It's just a tier 5 German light tank. It's not overpowered at all, and I'll show you exactly how not overpowered it is in these games. Now, I'm tuning with Dimi, who's also driving the Leo in this game. And we start on the same side, which is the hills in Middelburg, which is also all where you always want to go on this map. So we start by driving forwards, not really saying anything to our team, because at tier 5, being top tier means that you don't really have a team around you unless you're very lucky. So the Leo has an autogun of 4 shells, it has a decent pen, but basically anything that hits you can and will pen you. You're very lucky if you're moving just the right amount to actually bounce shots. But it's a really funny tank, and per clip you can do quite a bit of damage, so imagine that being tuned with one that does the same. You can basically slaughter any tank you meet, which is exactly what Dimi and I are doing, although he's shooting different targets than I am right now. So whenever I have to reload, I just hide a little, and the reload isn't that long, so it's not long before you can go forwards again. And then you just need an enemy on which you can unload your whole clip before you hide a little bit again. And as I reload, the guy just keeps on driving straight towards me, and then when he fires I actually bounce a shot and then just unload my whole clip in him again and kill him. And meeting tier 7 in this tank can actually be quite the challenge. But when you just have some tier 5s to deal with and they just stand there waiting for you to shoot them, it's a very lovely tank. But because of the bad armor, tier 7 is actually a very big challenge, because they can ping you all the more easily than these tanks over here. And when they do, they take off a lot of more health than tier 5s ever would. So now Dimi is going forwards, and I decide to do the same, because I need new targets, I want to do damage. I have lots more clips to unload in unsuspecting victims. So this will be our next victim. Dimi is heading for the same guy. So I just unload the clip, set him on fire, kill his engine, and let Dimi kill him. And that is that total non-overpoweredness that I was talking about. When you just face a tank together, you basically kill a tier 4 that you meet, just by both unloading a clip into him. And with that guy gone, it's time to find the last 2 targets who are in town. So we go over there and I reload my gun, because it's always more fun to find a new enemy with a full clip instead of half a clip. And as I arrive there, Dimi barges into the little TD over there and then kills him. And I shoot the last remaining guy while reloading and decide to switch to Premo, because it's quite hard to hit for me otherwise. And he's turning around, and I shoot him and I kill him. And that's the battle. We both survived, we both lost quite a bit of health, and we both did loads of damage. And as you can see, as the battle results load, we did quite good this match. And this tank isn't overpowered at all, so it should never ever get nerfed. It's completely perfect just the way it is, and I hope it stays the same forever, but with the news of the upcoming update, I already know this won't be the case. So I'm fearing that after we get the next update, I won't be able to play this tank at all anymore, without being very homesick to how it used to be anyway. So we start this game with a little fast forward until we actually start seeing some enemies. And then I go forwards even though I get spotted, and I unload my first clip. Now I pull back and I bounce, which is lucky, and then just pull back a little as I reload while I do get shot. Now with the guy still there, I do it again, set him on fire and I kill him before pulling back a little. Now then, as I almost reload, I go up again, just a little differently at a different angle, to see if I can keep myself from getting shot while unloading the next clip into the enemy. And at that I do get spotted again, so it's time to pull back, because usually on the right side there on the little hills there's a bunch of campers, and I really do not want to meet them. But the camper actually has already left his position, and I drive forwards to get proper shot into him. And I get that when he rams my teammate and then just stands still, which allows me to shoot him and kill him. And with that camper gone, it's actually safe to go forwards, even though there's a camper in the lower right corner of the map. So when the DW backs up, I shoot him and I kill him. And then this guy just completely ignores him, so I unload the rest of my clip into him and take care not to get into the path of the camper while I'll reload. And then he just shows me his butt, so I load my clip into den, set him on fire and kill him, which is a bit of a theme. Now at first I want to go after the camper, but then I look at my kills and I see that I already have quite a few. So I kinda want to see if I can make that into 7. Now I'm hoping that driving where I go now, I can actually get them into my sights the quickest and do some proper damage, but I can't, and someone else gets the kill and I'm like, no. But then this Leo drives up and I get shot by the camper again while I unload my clip in the Leo, and then just decide to pursue the Leo because there's only 2 enemies left now. And I quite want the kills, even though I'm not entirely sure if I get them, and it doesn't really matter because it won't be a res anyway. So I unload my clip and then the T1 Heavy rams him and actually kills him, which is another kill gone. But I already have the Top Gun, so I'm not too unhappy with that. Lux just decides to drive in my way, throws me off course, so I have to do a little bit of steering and derping to get up where I want to go. And I know that the last guy was in that lower right corner and not where Lux is going. So I head up here and Dimi is slowly following me, but he's in the Shinobi, which is not that fast a medium tank. And it's definitely not as fast as the Leo. So I know that I will get there before him. So I'm really kind and I bump into the train to give him time to actually catch up. And then I head around the trains and go to the spot where the guy was sniping me from, fully expecting him to still be there, because usually campers that camp like that stay there for the entirety of the match. But as I drive up here, he's actually not here, and for a moment I have to wonder where he's gone, but then I remember that there's just one spot in this map which is perfect for people that want to hide, and that's in the upper right corner. So I activate my speed boost and I just go on over there and I have a full clip loaded. They're capturing the base, but I don't think they'll get that done before I actually kill the guy. And then I drive up the little hill over here to peek over it to make sure that he is indeed there. And as I drive up here, he is indeed hiding in the corner and he shoots the snow while thinking he's shooting me. So I move a bit forwards, get him in my sights and give him a full clip. And then I wait to reload, and in the meantime my team members are arriving. So as I go up again, I give him another clip and then pull back, and I know that I'm now a one-shot for him, so I have to be a little bit careful. But I do want a kill, so I drive on up again as he ignores me now, and then kill him. So for me this was a really fun match. I really like this little tank and I'm gonna miss it so much once they've nerfed it. And as the battle results loaded and I noticed this little golden ace, I told Dini that, and at the same moment he told me that if there had been an ace he would ban me off the clan. So officially this ace never happened. You have not seen this video and you do not know what happened. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay and I'll see you guys the next time again.